Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have probably the best Amazon fashion haul to date here on my channel. I found so many really pretty feminine dresses for spring and summer that I cannot wait to share with you guys. So if you're looking for any of the pieces I style in today's video, they are all down in the description box below. And if you want to see more Amazon fashion here on my channel, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new, I would love for you to subscribe. I share weekly try-on hauls, lots of styling tips and tricks here on my channel every single week. Also, before we get started, I just wanted to quickly mention that all of these pieces are non-maternity, but I am currently, I think, 27 weeks pregnant, so they are obviously going to be bump friendly. I have all of my pre-pregnancy measurements down in the description box below, but I am not currently updating that week to week. But I will let you know my sizing recommendations and all of that as well for each piece in the description box. So definitely check that out. And I also have an Amazon shop over on my blog, strawberrychicblog.com. There I have Amazon bestsellers, my favorites, dresses, all different types of Amazon favorites over there. And then I also will link my Amazon storefront down below if you want to check out pretty much anything I've ever ordered from Amazon. They are all saved there. So without further ado, let's get started with today's try-on haul. So first we have this adorable dress. It just has so many pretty feminine details, from the double ruffle hemline, lots of ruffles throughout the torso, and then this really cute sleeve detail. And then I love this trimming all throughout. It is double lined. I will say it is on the shorter side, so if you are very tall, I am 5'5" for height reference, so I would say if you're taller than that, then you'd have to bend over at your own risk. It is not see-through, but I would keep it neutral underneath just to be safe, since it is a lighter, kind of thinner material, but it is double lined. And I was worried this was going to be too low, but it actually sits just right, so very comfortable. We're off to a really great start. Easily going to be one of my favorite finds from the haul. And then I paired it with this great neutral braided heeled sandal. These are actually a really affordable Walmart find. If you haven't seen my recent Walmart haul, I will link it here, but these are very comfortable and padded, and the low heel height makes them very easy to walk in. This is this white floral dress. It has, again, some repeated feminine details from the double little ruffle hemline, and I really like this scalloped detail along the trim. Has a slight puffy sleeve, and then it does dip down a little bit in the back. I'll try to show you guys a little bit better look. And I am wearing my normal size small here. The waistband right here is stretchy, but I will say it's not like a super stretchy material. There is some restriction to the fabric through there. So do keep your waist measurements in mind with this one. I feel like that's the only place it feels like it's getting slightly tight. I don't think I would be comfortable in this in another month or so. This dress is this striped midi dress. The top is fully smocked. It has a little bit more of a narrow square neckline, flowy ruffle sleeve details. The smock waistline does drop a little bit, so it's not right under the bust. It's a little bit lower, so it does go into the bump a little bit more. Love that it has pockets, and then the skirt is just very voluminous and flowy. Has this pretty movement to it. It's definitely on the sheer side, but there is a liner to the knee underneath. And I am wearing a size small. Next is this kind of sleeveless tank dress. I'll show you a better look at the details of it. But this came in a ton of colors. It's definitely a little bit on the shorter side. I would say it runs smaller, especially if you have anything going on up here. You will definitely want to size up. I am still a 34B and it feels too snug, and this material does not stretch, so I'd be better off in the next size up. And it is bump friendly earlier on, but the bigger your belly gets, the shorter this is gonna get. I probably couldn't wear this too much longer, but I think it's super cute. Love the volume in the skirt and that it's a little bit shorter but not too short. Paired it with my favorite denim jacket and then a studded sandal. I sized up a half size in these and they are very comfortable. Is this pink off the shoulder midi dress, and I thought this would be perfect for those of you who have any sort of baby shower coming up or just want a really pretty pink dress. It's definitely very voluminous on the bottom half, but the top half I would say fits a little bit small, so if you are bigger chested, definitely size up just because you're not working with a ton of material through here. I'm wearing a sticky bra with this and it's fine as long as I don't slouch, but as soon as I slouch, it just looks a little frumpy. So definitely get you some good support in there. I will link my strapless bra down below. And then the tiered little sleeve detail is really what makes the dress. The material on the skirt is a little bit on the thinner side, so especially if you're wearing this out in the daylight, I would recommend to wear a nude slip. I will link my favorite one down below, but it is also voluminous, so it's not tight against your body, so you are less likely to kind of see anything through it. So we have this casual dress, and I will say this is very comfortable. I actually like it a little bit better now that it's on, but it's not my favorite material. But it is very comfortable and silky and soft, and I also love the striped pink detailing through it. It also has a little bit of like a gathered pleat around the skirt. It does come with pockets. I am 5'5" for height reference, and I'm wearing a medium in this. I think this came in a ton of colors and prints. And also, I want to say, sometimes you have to be careful with this on Amazon, but when you're clicking different colors, sometimes the fabrics appear differently, so just be careful with that. And then also another thing I've started to notice is definitely double check who's shipping the item. Like, you may be looking at one color and it says it's Amazon Prime, and then you may click another color and it may not be Prime. So just to be safe, always just double check the shipping situation. This is a very cute casual dress. You could easily pair it with a denim jacket, even a like cardigan for work. I feel like you could definitely make it work with some flats. I paired it here with these white sandals. I've had these actually for 2 years. They're getting a little small. My foot is sadly getting bigger in pregnancy, which makes me sad. I'm just hoping my like favorite shoes are gonna fit. Definitely one of my favorites from the haul. It's just so sweet. Love the details, and it's also very comfortable. This smocking for the off the shoulder is actually very stretchy, and it does not restrict my shoulder at all. It just feels really comfortable. You could always pull it on the shoulder as well if you prefer that. And then the buttons here are not functional, but I just love the textured detail throughout this piece. I think it came in different colors as well, but I love this blushy peach color. The bottom is scalloped a little bit, and then there is a liner that's about 2 inches above my knee. Super cute. This would also be a really great option for baby shower, but also if you're a guest to any upcoming like little showers. I don't know if y'all hear the wind like shaking our house down, but it's crazy windy today. Anyway, but yeah, this would also be cute if you are a guest to a shower as well. It's just really sweet. It's another off the shoulder maxi dress. I guess this is maxi. It feels definitely longer than the last one. I'm 5'5" for height reference, and it hits right at my ankle. It's a very comfortable, lightweight and flowy material. There is a lining that stops about 2 inches above my knee underneath. It is off the shoulder, but you could pull this on the shoulder if you prefer. I am wearing a size small in this dress. This would be perfect if you have a boy baby shower coming up, but I love this color throughout summer especially. I really gravitate towards this light blue color. It's be really pretty. I'm actually going to Savannah next weekend, and I may pop this in my suitcase. This white eyelet dress, and this is definitely not working with the bump, that's for sure. And I do feel like it runs small. Like the back zips up, and I feel like I would be extremely restricted with the arms if it was fully zipped up. So I would say to size up in this one. It's definitely a cute little white eyelet dress, but don't expect amazing quality out of this. There's some loose stitching and that type of thing that you would need to snip away. And there is a liner underneath. I would potentially even wear like a nude slip underneath the slip just to be safe, because this is a pretty thin material. But yeah, I feel like a stuffed sausage in this, so not gonna spend a ton of time on it, but wanted to share for those of you who are looking for an affordable white dress. And if you're looking for white dresses in general, I'll link my dress boutique over on the blog, and there's just a ton of white dresses kind of rounded up there for you. Next is this really comfy maxi dress, and I'm not living it on me with a bump because this drops down. And I would say if you have any hips at all, to definitely size up. I'm just not loving the pocket placement. I do like that the waistband is more defined. It's not like that scrunched look that you typically see with these types of dresses. A size or two up in this to make it work, but it's very comfortable, and I think this came in multiple colors as well. All right, this is another fail for me just because it is too tight fitting in the hips, and like when I raise my arms up, it's just getting a little questionable. Yeah, and it just feels too tight here, but then it's like very loose back here, and it's just not. And I also don't love the pocket placements because again, it's not sitting correctly on my hips. But it's a very soft material. If you do get this, I would personally size up, and then I would also prefer it, I think, with a belt as well. Yeah, this is just not it. And you can see I'm getting progressively lazier as we get to the end of the haul because I just don't feel like bending over and buckling my shoes anymore. We are just saving all of the best for last for this try-on haul. This is another really epic fail. It's not working with a bump. And honestly, this would not work on my body type even if I had absolutely no bump right now because of this beautiful drop hip situation. This is just not going to work if you have any hips at all. What's going to happen is it's going to like sit on your hips and then it's going to create a pooch right here, even if you don't have a bump. This is just a no for me. I'm actually very concerned to get out of this actually. Can't even protract without feeling very restricted. So I'm literally gonna have to call Tim to help me out of this. So that is the latest and greatest that I recently found on Amazon. If you guys have any really great Amazon recommendations for me, definitely let me know down in the comments below. And if you want to see more Amazon videos, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Stay tuned, my next try-on haul is going to be a really big Target dress haul, so if you don't want to miss that, make sure you're subscribed. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you later this week with a new fashion video.